Hey, it's me. Let me shut my door. As you can see in the training room and not happy, I'm just not happy. Let me do something with VL. Hey Joe, what's happening, brother? This is the part that I'm not happy with. As you can tell, if I have a derailment somewhere in the middle of this, I can't get to it. Once I get the buildings up and all that, I'm not going to reach over and knock over my buildings that are here. So I have talked it over with the wife. Does this sound okay, Joe? Because I got the mic set up over there by the camera, and I'm gonna be in and out of this area, and I just want to know if everything sounds good. The progress on Jack's buildings, dude, are looking good. So grab your favorite grape juice or coffee or beverage, and let's get busy. I am gonna I know I'm gonna freak a lot of people out, but this is coming out. I'm not happy with it. I thought I would be, but I'm just not, you know what I'm saying? It's just, like I said, if I have a derailment somewhere in the midst of this center, I'm not able to get to it because of the buildings that will be on the outside and everything like that. So what I thought about doing, if I can find my tape measure, hey Lee, how you doing, brother? Where'd I put my tape measure? Well, I know I had it. Oh, there it is, hiding. So what I thought about doing is coming off of this back wall here, roughly about 30 inches, which would put me right about where this belt is right here. And then come over 4 foot and make a peninsula. That way I can have 2 of them. I know it's going to be a lot of rewiring. I ordered black, red, yellow, white, and green wire. I'm going to rewire the whole layout because I'm in the processes of buying a BD 165, I think they call it. I'm not sure. Well, Jack is the reason I want, it's like I said, if I have a derailment in this area and I have my buildings here, I'm not able to reach it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this up into 2 peninsulas. Like I said, one will come off roughly about where the dumbbell is and go to the center of this, and then have another small peninsula in this area where the drill is. Luckily, I have not set up, and I will have my Ys. One will be going to that peninsula, one will be going to this peninsula. That way I have access all the way around them. It's sad but true. I pondered on this for the last 3 days, and I'm not happy with it. So, with that all said and done, I am, boy, that screw got hot. We are going to disassemble this today. The way I have it in my head, that the switches, the curved left and the curved right hand switches will still enter my peninsula. Oh, come on. And still let me do what I want to do as far as the factories and everything that I have in my head. Hopefully this will come off with no problem. I will set this out in the hallway for a minute. This one's it. You come on, it looks like a child. You know. Okay, now this right here was my Helix. Hey Kai, how you doing, brother? Thank you for stopping in. This was my Helix when I had it in the back room. I still might do a Helix, I'm not sure, but I know one thing. I'm not happy. Like I said, I pondered on this for the last couple days, and I figure if I put a peninsula here that will come out to the center and have a peninsula over there, I will be able to run a complete circle like I have been. But I still might do that. Like I said, I might just say heck with it and slide it down that way and redo everything. But I'm just not, I got mixed emotions. But like I said, it's just a thing. Luckily, I know how I built this thing and how it's all going to come apart, maybe. But I've got to redo all my wiring that's going to this, which ain't no biggie. Redo all my Digitracks. Now I watched, there we go. I watched Iron Horse today, and he got a nice little, exactly, Jack, exactly. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? All I did with this wire is I stapled it, ran the wire through it, and then reversed it with tape. too short. I'm too short. The one thing that I did find out you don't want to do is step on a screw, because those do hurt. Okay, I should have done that when I was over there. I hope everybody is getting prepared for this nasty storm that we're about to receive. It's snowing here right now. It's coming down pretty good. Excuse me. But like I said, I was watching Iron Horse, and I don't know how he's got his 3D printer set up, but you know the printers that do the weed eater string, he's got his dialed in perfect, because most of the, I call them 3D or weed eater string, when you know how it goes back and forth like this when it does the print, you usually see the lines in it. I watched him build a restaurant, and it was slick. Hey Roy, how you doing, brother? Be safe, man, because North Carolina, South Carolina, West Virginia, all of us on the East Coast are going to get pounded. You just be careful and watch out for the other idiots. That's the main thing. You can get, you can be the most careful driver in the world, but you got them idiots out there. Well, the nice thing about it is I'll have my wood for the two peninsulas. Ow, snap, crackle, ouch. I hope you're feeling better, Jack. Okay. Man, a lot of screwing off, huh? I'm just glad I didn't glue it. Glue it and screw it, as they say. Then I started watching some more of Iron Horse's videos on his 3D printing, and he's in scale. He did the Walters Cornerstone coal company, and I'll tell you what, it come out perfect. Oh, which one first? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. I had I took my laptop and put an HDMI cable to my TV. That way I can more or less see what y'all are talking about, and I ain't ignoring you. The one thing that you do want to do is have batteries on charge. I bet you there's 20 pounds of nails in these layouts. But I know y'all probably think I'm freaking crazy what I'm doing. And nuts. I'll leave that one stand right there for a minute, because that's holding that up. This little center table right here, I bought this for $10. Wrong one. That should have stayed. Ooh, well, that one can't be used no more. I'm gonna have to close the registers in this room. Okay, where's the one I'm missing at? Oh, right there. It got warm in here. Oof, and I do mean warm. Oh, I gotta shut this down. Got too warm in here. Okay. This is where it gets tricky. But I ordered all my new wiring, and I ordered 100 feet of each. Okay, this might get a little loud. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Hey, what do you think of that? I will lay my legs over here. Wrong drill. Have you ever done that? Grab the wrong drill. Everything. Whew. Yeah. Everything at the doctor's went good. It hasn't grown. It hasn't shrunk. I wish it would. It hasn't grown, which is a good sign. which is a real good sign. But in due time, we'll find out what happens. Can you tell I like screwing? Take that little block out, and then oh yeah, I think I might have to get me a fan in here. Okay, that's one little section down. We'll slide this out of the way. Now I can square dance. Oh, put my wire there. Just think, I just made this cable just for this spot too. Luckily, I can make another one. Hopefully. I'm looking for my small screwdriver. It's a Phillips. Well, I know I had it somewhere. I don't know if this one will fit down inside the hole. Found it. This is a little blue box that my brother-in-law gave me. Once I get it apart, I'll show you. It's like a distributing block. You got a positive and negative that comes in. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 positives and 6 negatives. Ooh, I'm sweating my tail off. You got, this is where the, whoa. This is where the positive and negative comes in. This whole side's negative and this whole side's positive. Nice little block. He gave me 2 of them. Hey Jim, how you doing, brother? Good show last night. I enjoyed myself. I had that set up for my 5 amp. And for this section and this section, just a 5 amp. But I gotta get these wires out. There we go. Just like peanut butter. Whew. Good catch. But like I said, the peninsula will come roughly here. And that way I can get my double curves in for the run around on each peninsula. Let's see, what should I do next? Go fishing. Okay. Let's see what happens when we take these out. pretty good at standing by itself. Like I said, I just hope everybody's going to be safe during this storm. And I took the backs off of these chairs because they were uncomfortable. And now I got me two little nice bar stools. Okay, let's see. What up, said the penguin. Get my fat butt in here. Because like I said, I didn't do no crossings on these braces, because I just wasn't happy with this. For some reason, it just bothered me that I wasn't able to get to the center of this layout. I should have thought of that in hindsight. But at least I ain't tearing this one down. I'm afraid if I tore that down, the old lady would shoot me. I know she would. I keep trying to talk her into letting me have the living room. And then that way, we can move the living room in here. But she said there's no windows. Hey, Nissy. How you doing, girl? And I'm happy with the track plan that I have on the outside. As far as my coal mine, my concrete company, the lumber company, I'm happy with that because you can operate. You can run switch operations. What's up, Mr. Bailey? How you doing, Rick? That way I'm able to do, that part's, I'm able to do operations on 3 parts of my layout right now. But I want to be able to do, I've got a turntable, 90 footer that I got to put in. I've got my 3-stall diesel garage that I want to put in here. And the way I had it set up, I wasn't able to do that. So we will, besides there's some more buildings I want to get. Okay, that took me what? A whole 30 minutes to strip down half of a layout. Like I said, this is 4 foot by 5 foot. And I was able to run where's that screw at? Oh. I was able to run a helix. It was only 1 track. I think it was like a 28-inch radius. Which in my later or whatever they call them, videos in the past. Okay, we will sit you right there. What the heck was that? Huh. I don't know. But in the past videos, when the train layout room was in the very back of the house, I had my helix with double level. Oh, ooh, that's some sour grape cooling. Ooh, that'll make you pucker. And one in here. Oh, I lied, two. I put a spacer in between my legs, that way they wouldn't do the bulging. That's a bad thing about being a contractor in construction. When I was in Ohio and down here, you overbuild everything. I think I'm gonna lay you right there so you don't get damaged. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Man, you take that peninsula out, and this room's big. Of course, it's 19 by 12, so. Okay. I'll get that one out in a minute. They, a lot of screwing. Oh. Okay, that one's off. This one can come off. Ooh, ooh, that one hurt. Voila. Okay, take this one out. Yeah, the reason I'd like to have the living room, because it is 16 by 30. That would be a nice layout room. Right now, from where I'm standing, hey Ink, how you doing, brother? From right here to that wall is probably 16 feet, and there's another 4 feet that way towards the main wall. It's an 18 by 12 room. I have a complete run around the whole room. I've got a lift out, or excuse me, I've got a lift up here and a drop down to enter the room. Knock on wood that these warm and cold snaps that we've been having hasn't really affected the track on anything. I roughly try to keep this room about but today it got warm. My My grandson's home from school. No, I went 2 foot. I found my tape measure again. I roughly went, 2 foot all the way around, except for where the lift up is. That's 16 inches. That's 16 inches over there. It is roughly to the top of the layout to the floor is 46 inches. When I redone this room, when I redone this room, I was literally able to touch the ceilings. Right here was my ceiling. Right there. I stand 5'9". Well, I did. I stand 5'8" now. And I was able to pawn my ceilings. When I redone this room, well, when I had it redone, exactly, Jack. Exactly. See, you know where I'm going. When I gotta slow down a minute. When I had this room redone, it was my design, but I had a buddy come over and help. Well, he did 90% of the work. I raised the ceiling a foot and raised the ceiling a foot. I put 2x6s in the ceiling. I insulated every wall in this room. The outer wall going into the hallway is insulated. The ceiling, everything. The floor, I had to put a new floor in because it was that old particle board floor they used to use back in the old day to save money. And my father-in-law had a dog that at nighttime would use this room as his bathroom. And when the pup died, they didn't really do nothing about it. They tore the carpet up and everything like that, got rid of the odor and stuff, but the damage to the floor was already done. Okay, where you plugged in at? The damage to the floor was already done as far as exactly 2 foot walk room. Dang, Jack, are you reading my mind? That's crazy, dude. That's literally nuts. So I went back, I tore all the floor up. I put 3/4 floor tongue and groove. And I think that might be right, Joe or Roy. I think that might be right. Where there's no condensation that can get in here. We just had a 5-ton unit, and the company that put it in screwed me, literally. January a year ago, my electric bill was $1,100 for 1 month. This whole house is electric, everything. So they come, we took them to court, we won. I hired a new contractor to come in and put in another 5-ton unit. And I hear you, Roy. We had another contractor come in. Okay, why are you sticking? Oh, that one broke off. Oh no, there's where my drill bit went. I found my drill bit. They redone all my duct work. They put another 5-ton in, but this one here, the last 5-ton unit we had, and I'm not lying one bit, it stood this tall, roughly about 50 inches by 4 foot by 6 foot. That's the size of the heating unit. Okay, now this one here they put in, it's a 5-ton. It's half that size. I mean, literally half that size. And my electric bill for the month of January so far, yeah. My wife says I'm special anyways. My electric bill so far this month compared to last month is $300. And I know I still got like a week and a half. Oh, I didn't glue these, did I? Yep. So that saved me a tremendous amount of money on my electric bill. Which, like I said, last year January was $1,100. This year January, I figured roughly about $350 to $400, which I love. I absolutely love. And the company that did the work on it is called Trumpet Heating and Air Conditioning. Okay, where are you at? Yeah, it's called Trump Heating and Air Conditioning up here in West Virginia. And I'll tell you what, they are professionals. I need to leave that one hooked up. The outcome of it all is watch on who you have work on your house. Where I'm not able to get underneath my house no more. You got it, Ink. You got it. I was able to, because of my health, I'm not able to get under my house no more. And that really freaking sucks. I'm not allowed around. You know how underneath the house, you got the moisture and all that stuff. Well, I can't let that get in my lungs. I can't let no bacteria get in my lungs. Put it that way. They they did me righteous. I can't complain about nothing. They okay, now I got to sweep up my mess. Yeah, the rug that's right here is 18 feet long exactly. And you know how when you do a door jamb, you bring the carpet or linoleum into the door jamb? It's right there. Let me go grab a broom. Okay. Now when my cats come in here, they're probably going to freak out. Of course. I can give my wife's table back to her. But this is where I was whittling that the other day on the way out. And that's what made me change my mind that's what made me more or less convinced about what I'm going to do here. Damn, I just swept this carpet the other day. Of course, when you start doing wiring and woodwork and everything like that, it comes up fast. Okay, where one? But I think I'm really seriously thinking about purchasing Rio Iron Horse. They 18 feet, brother. If you watch Rio Iron Horse's video, he 3D printed a Iron Horse restaurant, is what he's calling it. And it's amazing that you don't, when they do a weed eater string 3D printer, you know how you got the lines that you can literally see? On his, you didn't. And he does use the weed eater string for his 3D printer. But you don't see none of the lines in it. Yeah, no doubt, brother. They Oh, Tabitha, you can't come in. Okay, come on. Come on. He don't know what's going on. What's the matter, bud? Your table gone? Huh? He's lost. This is my baby. That's Tabitha. It's a male. He, what baby? He was, when we got him, he was 4 weeks old. What? He was 4 weeks old, and nothing dropped. So we figured he was a female. Well, about a week later, they dropped. So Tabitha is now Tabby, huh? When I get mad at her, though, it's Tabitha Lynn. Huh? Are you daddy's spoiled boy? He looks identically to Morris. Okay, now. My pencil. Hey, bub. So what did you get your old lady for her birthday, besides a hard time? And anything I do in this room, he follows me. He don't like my tape measure, though. Huh? Do you? Okay, I'll go right there. Why don't you hold that for me? Huh? Hold that for Daddy. Quit! You're making this awful hard to measure. Hold that for me. Right there, hold it. We'll go 32. And then, right where I wanted it, I've got to add a 20-inch piece into there. And then I can go, I want to go roughly well, thank you. Hold it for me. I didn't say, you little snot. Tabby, quit. You're no fun. Let me do this real fast, please. I'd go 5 foot. And then if this is 20 inches. Get center. And this is the beginning. If I come off with this one, 32. It's not. That'll work, man. That will work. I'll have what was that? 32. And go that way, 4 foot. And it'll give me enough room. And then I will have a 2 foot aisle. That's good for right here. That will work. Huh, Tabby? Will that work for you? Yes, that's what I have in mind. I am going to come off of this front over here 4 foot. 5 foot, 4 foot. Ooh, I gotta watch my 5 foot here. Ooh. I might have to make this peninsula 4 foot by 4 foot. Or I can come off of this one. That way I can zigzag in and around. Okay. I've got to oh, cool. I've got to mentally figure out my walkway. You know what I'm saying? Because my son stands 6'2" and about 220. And the way it was set up before, he could walk in here. It was kind of tight for him, but he could walk in here. Okay. That's done. That's tore up. That's a mental note. I am pushing an hour. I'm going to stop right now and get something to eat. And I will come back live. Today's what, Friday? I know Vinny's on at 8 tonight. I don't want to mess with him because I like watching him too. I might come on after Vinny. That way I can draw up a blueprint on paper on how I'm going to do this, get my measurements down, go out in the garage, get them cut, and that way I'll have everything set material-wise to put it together. Huh, buddy? What do you think? You are one hungry little boy. But I'm going back out of here for now. Nissy, Mark, Mike, Ink, Joe, Lee, everybody, Roy, that stopped in, from my heart, I appreciate it. But I will see you roughly about 9 o'clock tonight, Eastern Standard Time. If you ain't out doing nothing, there ain't nothing good on TV, stop in and say hey. But from my house to your house, may the good Lord be with you. Be safe. Keep playing with trains. And Roy, be safe on the road.